You have seen the likes of Ninja dominating Fortnite, and you've seen Andrew Mahone and Zach Lesage conquering the Pokemon playmat. The gameplay is out of this world. Well, you'll see none of that here. Please enter Chernabog's House of Pain. Fully bad gameplay. Find a seat, grab some popcorn and your favorite beverage, and ready yourself for horrible gameplay and a lot of fun. Mostly at the host's expense. Here is your host, Chernabog!
Oh, wait, what? Oh, now? Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, what's my line? Okay. Roar. Wait. Oh, you want me to actually... Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. Nailed it. What is going on, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Chernabog's House of Pain Fleabag Gameplay, where you will see no good gameplay whatsoever, but you should have a good time doing it. All right, we are bringing on some people, so we're going to get this thing started here. All right. And do we got everybody? Did it show up? Hey, there he is. All right. Well, first off, our slot one person is Producer Bry. Producer Bry is having some technical difficulties with the whole guest star thing, so we are going to have to just trust that it is actually him, and we're going to have to go with his voice and just assume that it is him. So, there we go. Got to make these adjustments every time. All right.
Hello.
All right. Producer Bry, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, hi, everyone. I'm Producer Bry. I work with indie game software developers. I can hear myself in my head, and that's really messing me up right now, but I'll fix that later.
Well, you can turn down the volume of the stream until you actually get, like, the music questions, you know, and then you can turn up the stream. All right.
And I also work in tech management and blah, 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 and sometimes I play video games on stream.
So I've heard. And you play them a little bit better than I play them, but
mixed results.
All right, and then we got Captain Jukeman. Captain Jukeman, you and I met just a little less than a month ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, had to be just less than a month ago, even though our circles have like crossed paths before. We just didn't know it.
All right, yeah, that's true. Why don't you introduce yourself and introduce your stream and all of that stuff?
Ahoy, everybody. My name's Captain Jukeman. I'm a part-time pirate and a full-time dad. My channel is pretty much focused entirely around mental health. We are always pushing affirmations and reminding you that you're important no matter what's going on in the world. Like, you as an individual matter. It's never the end. Primarily playing Sea of Thieves. I've branched into playing Fortnite with the kids at the beginnings of streams. And tonight, we're going to be doing the finale for the Bonnie Bell sales giveaway.
All right. Awesome, man. Yeah, Producer Bry and Captain Jukeman sail together, I've seen, and they've omitted Chernabog. I'm just saying, I was omitted.
One time.
I was omitted.
Hey, we started that sale with you, and you were like, and he's like, and you were like, I've got my fill. I got what I came for. I'm done with you guys to the depths.
It was more like, dude, I gotta go to bed. I gotta work in the morning. That was really what it was. But you can take out of that whatever you want. All right. Let's say hi to some people in chat while we're on here, and then we're going to get to our last streamer introduction here really quick. I just want to make sure I say my highs. Zipper, we have you in stream. Nikki Sims, how you doing? Welcome in.
How about I give you a little...
We got Diesel Hour. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for showing up. High Flyers here. I know it's late for you, and you're still here. Tia, same thing. What are you guys doing up? Go to bed. You shouldn't be wasting your time with this stream. What's the matter with you guys? And we got Big Dano. How you doing? Welcome in, guys. Terra Tits is always good to see you. And we have a Z Inc. in here, first time chatter. How you doing? Welcome in. Filthy Raw Dog. I appreciate the tab, buddy. All right, now that we got all that out of the way, our last contestant for our Jeopardy game is Less Than Gauche. He made his initial appearance on our last one, playing a little bit of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Gauche, why don't you introduce yourself, introduce your channel, and all that fun stuff?
Yes, sir. Thank you, and hello, everyone. My name is Less Than Gauche, variety streamer, but kind of focus on battle royales. Kind of main game right now is Apex. Play a little Fortnite, and also enjoying Final Fantasy Crisis Core right now.
Ah, I've been watching a little bit of that gameplay. I gotta say, you knock it out of the park because you actually make it interesting. I've watched other Final Fantasy stuff, just not the same, dude. So you knock it out of the park, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that, dude.
All right. So shall we get started now that we're running a little bit behind? We're gonna get started with our first round of categories. So here you guys go. It's gonna be coming up on the screen right now. So your first categories are, for the first round, going to be titles and artists. You're going to get a title of a song, and you got to tell me who sings it. And remember, all answers have to be in the form of a question. They do not have to be a proper question. So if you accidentally say what instead of who, I'm fine with that. I will let it go. Math Magicians is your second category. We're going to give you typical numbers of things for you to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. And you're going to have to figure it out and give me the answer. Then we have 80s fashion fads. All right, everything that goes along with that. I don't even think I have to say that because, 80s were like the best for all fashions in the day. Then we got That Is Big News. So That Is Big News covers huge news events that were nation and worldwide at the time when it happened. So you guys have to tell me, basically, I will give you the synopsis of the situation. You guys are going to give me the answer of what that news story was. And finally, we have because of the movies. So things that were affected by the movies, whether that happens to be businesses doing certain things, products, things like that have come out of movies because they were in movies. They are now of real life. So that's what that category is about. Now, producer Bry, you were the first one to actually accept the invite for this. So you are our first person to choose what you want in the categories. In order to buzz in, you guys are going to have to pick an emote. And the first one that I see in my chat, because I know sometimes that people buzz in at the same time or hit an emote at the same time, it might be ahead on yours, but we got to go by mine. So I did put my chat on the screen so you can see who buzzed in first, technically buzzed. But get an emote ready to go. And then whenever we read the question, just use that emote as your buzz in, and then we will call you. All right. So you guys ready with that?
Got it.
Good.
Yes,
Got your emote ready to rock?
Let's do it.
All right. Producer Bry, category and amount, please, sir.
I would like to do 80s fashion fads for 300, not Alex.
All right. Here we go. This underwear brand became the underwear of choice after being featured in Back to the Future and even put Mark Wahlberg into the spotlight. And I have a Less Than Gauche first.
What is Calvin Klein?
That is correct. If I can actually hit the right button. There we go. All right. You have the board, sir.
We'll go titles and artists for 300, please.
Titles and artists for 300. And your answer is Top of the World. Anyone? Going once? Going twice? Who is Van Halen?
Oh, no.
All right. Ghost, you still have control?
Oh, well, let's make it a little easier. Titles and artists for 2.
Titles and artists for 200. Here we go. Your answer, Only Human. Less than Gauche?
Who are the killers?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Anyone? Nobody? You can do a verbal no. That's okay. If no one's
I
going to
don't know, Dave.
Okay. All right. Who's the Jonas Brothers?
Oh, yeah, that wasn't going to happen.
nope.
We're too old.
Wow. All right. Ghost, you
keep
still
on.
have control?
Let's keep on going backwards. Titles and artists for 100.
All right. Here we go. Your answer is Sugar. Captain Jukeman? Or is that Ghost on top? I can't. Which one buzzed in there?
Ghost is ahead of me.
Ghost. All right.
Goes up top.
All right.
Who is Maroon 5?
That is correct. All right. Next.
I'm sticking with it, baby. Let's go. Titles and artists for 4.
All right. Shout at the devil. Captain Jukeman?
Mm.
Captain Jukeman, you got yours first?
Yeah, I just blanked on it. I'm gonna Motley Crue. Wrong.
Can you put that in a form of question, please?
Who is Motley Crue?
That is correct. You now have control of the board.
We'll do titles and artists for 500.
All right. And your answer is Video Killed the Radio Star. Producer Bry.
God. I can see the video in my head. What have I done? I'm gonna go in the negatives. What is? I'm just stepping in the go. I've totally forgotten. What is the first music video to play on MTV?
That is also correct, but it's not the right answer.
But that's not the right answer.
All right. You calling it? You don't got it?
I lost it.
All right. Who's next? Anyone?
Nope.
Who is the Buggles?
Jeez.
Is that really their name?
Yep, it is.
God, every time I hear it, I'm like, that's a terrible name.
All right. We still have, is it Captain Jukeman has control?
Give me Math Magicians for 300, please. Not Alex.
For 300. All right. Your answer is the number of letters in the word Twitch times the number of digits on a typical human hand. We got less than Ghost.
What is 30?
That is correct. You have control of the board?
All right. Let's get away from this math stuff, please. Let's go with nobody got time for that. Because of the movies, 30. 30 equals 300.
Okay. All right, here we go. This product was a result of a movie. It comes in a box that growls when you open it. 60% of the time, it works every time. Less than Gauche?
What is Sex Panther?
That is correct.
What?
60% of the time it works. Every time.
Every time.
Yep. That's from Anchorman. It was Sex Panther. It was a
Classic.
Yeah, it was a cologne that actually got invented because of the movie.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right. You have control. Ghost.
Let's go because of the movies 400.
All right, here we go. Due to this, a 1992 Christmas movie sequel, swarms of kids wrote into Tiger Toys to create the Talk Boy, which was eventually created and sold for $30. Were these new buzzes?
Yep.
Okay, so Ghosh,
What is Home Alone 2?
that is correct. All right, you have control.
All right, let's go with Because of the Movies for 500.
All right, your answer is. In 1982, a Mars company turned down the opportunity to be in Steven Spielberg's E.T. Hershey did not. Hershey reported a 65% rise in sales of this candy in less than a year from the movie's release. Producer Bry?
What is ET? Oh,
E.T. is the
no.
answer. What is the
Wait.
What is the Hershey
Oh, I'm
product?
sorry. So what is the Reese's Pieces?
There we go.
Jesus Christ. Get it together.
Well, you're back to even. X Tengram,
Yay.
welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. Thanks for
Oh,
being
man. I'm in the door.
here. All right. You now have control, Producer Bry.
Oh, jeez. Let's do 80s. May I have 80s fashion fads for 100, please?
Yes, you may. The movie Flashdance made this 80s fad popular. Really? Nothing? Nobody?
I'm trying to think which one.
Welding. Nice. Nice.
I like that.
It's a clothing. Producer Bry.
What are leg-high stockings? Or knee-high stockings?
I will
sock.
accept that unless someone gives me a better answer in the next 10 seconds.
Give it to him.
What is leg warmers? All
Aha.
right. Producer Bry.
I will take 80s fashion fads for 200, please.
All right. And your answer? Introduced in 1983, this accessory came in all colors and patterns, giving kids the time to look cool. Anyone?
This was before my time.
It wasn't before mine. Captain Jukman.
What is the Swatch?
That is correct. The Swatch watch.
Oh, that's a good save.
All
Nice.
right.
Wow.
Captain Jukman, you have control. High flyer. Why couldn't have we had the 80s questions?
Give me Math Magicians for 400, please.
Math Magicians for 400. Your answer is the number of players on the court during a typical basketball game plus the number of defenders on the field during a typical American football game. Lesson Gauche.
What is 16?
That is correct.
Nice.
You now have control.
All right. Let's go with Because of the Movies for 2.
All right. And your answer is McDonald's changed the name of their larger value meal options from this to just calling them medium and large just 6 weeks after the release of this movie. Captain Jukman?
What is Super Size Me?
That is correct.
We watched that so many times in school.
All right. You have control of the board.
Because of the Movies for 100.
All right. And your answer is 7-Eleven stores were temporarily converted to Quickie Marts to promote the release of what movie? And I believe that was Producer Bryce first? Or did Ghost
Yeah.
buzz in for the current question?
That's the current one, but
Oh, was the current one? It's yours then. You're first on the list. Go for
What
it.
is The Simpsons?
That is correct. All right. You now have control. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Let's go with 80s Fast and Fads for 400.
Fashion Feds for 400. And your answer is? This shoe was the go-to for men's footwear in the 80s. Producer Bry?
What is the high top?
No, I'm sorry. Anyone?
I'm gonna pass.
Yep. What is penny loafers? You still have control?
Well, let's finish that one off. 80 fashion for 500, please.
All right. This casual shoe was one of the most popular and colorful female shoe of the 80s. Producer Bry?
What is the jelly shoe?
That is correct. I don't think there was a girl I
Hell-
knew that didn't have a pair of jelly shoes in the 80s.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, both my sisters, man. Okay. We have no idea what's in this category. I would like to see what is in that is big news for 100.
All right, here we go. And your answer is in 1963, the coverage of this event rocked the living room of every American and sparked one of the longest running conspiracies in world history. Captain Jukman?
What is the moon landing?
Nope, I'm sorry. Producer Bry?
What is the Watergate Hotel?
No, I'm sorry. And Less Than Gauche?
What is the Kennedy assassination?
That is correct. You have control?
Let's stay there for 200, please.
All right. An estimated viewing audience of over 700 million people tuned in to take in the sights of this off-world event in 1969. Producer Bry?
What is the lunar moon landing?
That is correct. You were close, Jukman. You were one question off.
So good. You gotta remember,
not old enough.
69.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like 35 then. All right.
Yeah, that's
Negative 21.
and then my brain is like there was stuff before the moon landing and there was stuff after the moon landing, but the moon landing was in 69.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take that as big news for 300.
All right. And your answer is in 1968, this event in Memphis, Tennessee sparked civil unrest in cities across the United States. See you, Elatonk. It's good to see you, buddy. Less Than Gauche?
What is the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr.?
That is correct. All right. You have control?
Let's go with the news for 4.
All right. And your answer? The glory of America's space program turns into an unfathomable heartbreak with the death of 7 crew members and a school teacher, Krista McAuliffe. Sorry, I can say that. Words are hard. In this 1986 event. Producer Bry.
What is the Challenger explosion?
That is correct.
Hmm.
Well, it's got to be late for you, Alatak, man. It's good to see you. I appreciate you hanging out as long as you did. All right, Producer Bry, you have control.
Let's top it off. That is big news for 500.
All right, here we go. In 1987, the successful 58-hour event in Texas gave way to the first of CNN's 24-hour news coverage. Producer Bry?
What was the post office workers' bell tower shooting?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Nothing?
pass.
Really? Even made like a song and everything. What is the rescue of baby Jessica from the well?
Oh, damn.
What?
You guys don't remember that?
Where's
was
baby
big
Jessica
deal.
now?
No.
Oh man, that was the first time that CNN actually went 24 hours now, and then they never stopped. All right. Producer
The
Brian.
rest is history.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do Math Magicians for 100.
All right, here we go. And your answer. The number of legs on a typical dog times the number of legs on a typical cat. Oh crap, who buzzed in first? Is that Less Than Ghost buzzed in first? Yep, I got him.
Yeah.
All right.
What is 16?
That is correct. All right, you have control.
Keep on going down the line to 2.
All right, here we go. The legs of a typical dining room chair divided by the sides of a typical coin. All right, I got Jukeman first.
What is 2?
That is correct. And last but not least, the number of wheels on a typical car times the number of legs on a typical lion divided by the number of legs on a typical spider. Is that Captain Jukeman again already?
What is 2?
That is correct. All right. All right, so your scores, guys, your scores after the first round. Producer Brian at 200, Captain Jukeman at 1,400, and Less Than Ghost at 2,200. We're going to take our first break, and we will be back with round 2 of Confrontation.
But I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah.
Now I got to wait for this to be over so I can go, so people that use their channel point redeem. All right, we'll be right back with you.
When they're going to murder.
That's the first thing everybody heard when we came back from break. How you guys doing? Welcome back. We are in our next round, guys. I have to do it. I have to do it every time. Sorry. It's a thing. All right. So, your categories for next round are going to be dad jokes, Disney sings, 8th grade science, 90s video games, and food nations. All right. So,
These are good categories.
Disney sings is going to be a sound clip. Okay. The sound clip will play. You're going to answer the question with who it was and from what movie. So, like, you know, who is so and so from, and then the movie name. Okay.
Alrighty.
Food Nations is going to, you'll have a question. You'll even have a picture that goes with it so you can see what it is.
Quit playing with your
And you're going to
dinghy.
have to tell me either what nation or what type of food it is. Okay. 8th grade science. Good luck, everybody. There's questions. There's questions. I'm like, really? That was 8th grade? For some reason, I'm like, either I was way behind in my little parochial school or what, but I didn't learn some of that stuff until I was like a freshman in high school. But all right. And then of course, 90s video games. You know, we're all video game nerds. We should be able to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, dad jokes. They're just some of my favorite dad jokes I like to throw on there. So you guys are just going to have to figure it out. All right. So we left with, I believe, Ghosh having control, if I remember correctly, right? No, I'm sorry. Jukeman came back at the end. Jukeman has control. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Give me 8th grade science for 400.
Good science for 400. And your answer is, the main sources of this are sewage, household dumping, industrial waste, and agricultural runoff. Captain Jukeman?
What is water pollution?
That is correct. You have control.
What is 8th grade science? Or give me 8th grade science for 200.
Were you going to put that in a question? All right.
Yes. Everything's got to be in the form of a question, Alex. Not Alex.
All right, here we go. You're 200. This occurs when the Earth blocks the sun's light from shining on the moon. I believe I got produced. Was that producer Brian, the first one? You guys are going to have to help me out on this one.
I don't know.
That was Brian.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Jukeman.
Awesome.
I got Jukeman.
Oh, yep. Sorry, my bad.
We got Jukeman listed. All right.
What is the lunar eclipse?
That is correct. Look at you and your 8th grade science knowledge.
That was only a few years ago.
Oh,
Wow, rub it in. All right, then. You have control, sir.
We'll keep it rolling. 8th grade science for 600.
All right. And your answer is New, Crescent, Quarter, and Gibbous in full are names of this. Isn't that Captain Jukeman?
Stages. What is stages of the moon?
What was the? I didn't hear what you said. What was the what on the moon?
Oh, what is the stages of the moon?
Judges. We'll accept it. Moon phases.
Phases. Yeah.
All right. All right. You still have control.
8th grade science for 800, please.
All right. Here we go. Your answer is. These are non-living, natural occurring compounds found on the Earth. Captain Jukeman?
What are the elements?
No, I'm sorry. Producer Bry?
what are rare earth elements?
Nope, sorry.
I'll tell you right now, you don't have to be waiting on me.
All right. What are minerals? All right, Captain Jukeman still has control.
Let's round it out. 8th grade science for 1,000.
All right, here we go. Your answer is. This term is used when studying layers of rock. The bottom layer is usually the oldest, and the top layer is usually the newest. This is also a term that describes something that should be illegal in most U.S. states. Anyone?
Hell no.
All right. What is relative dating?
I see what you
There's
did.
the- there's the dad
that's
joke.
good.
Right?
There's a dad joke.
Gotta throw them in there. Z-Ink.
We pivoted into the dad jokes.
Yeah, well, you know. Captain Jukeman.
90s video games for 200.
All right, here we go. And your answer is? Name of Cash Bandicoot's arch enemy. Anyone? Crash Bandicoot's
played.
arch enemy?
Never played this game.
No? Nobody?
No.
I didn't have PlayStation.
All right. Dr. Neocortex. I thought that was going to be an easy one. I'm like, Crash has been around like forever.
Yeah, it's
There's
been around
Push.
forever.
How you doing? He even got the right answer. Look at that.
It's
All right.
really late 90s.
All right. You still have control. Feel free to go.
Disney Sings for 200.
Disney Sings for 200. Okay. So, like I said, you're going to get the sound. So you're going to have to mute your mic and turn up the volume on the stream so you can hear it and then buzz in. Okay. So Here we go.
Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While the
Less than
people
Gauche?
floating under the sea.
Sorry. Who is Sebastian in The Little Mermaid?
That is correct. All right. You have control?
Let's go back to 90s video games for 400.
All right. And your answer is? Released in 1993, this game was one of the first horror games of its kind to feature first-person shooter game style play, where you move through each level destroying interdimensional demons using multiple weapons, including the BFG 9000. And we had, I believe it was Gauche first.
Oh.
Unless I'm wrong.
What is,
I see Gauche.
Yeah, it's Gauche.
okay. What is Doom?
That is correct, sir. All right.
We're gonna stay here with 600, please.
All right. Your answer is? Last Super Mario game released in the 90s. Producer Brian?
I want to say Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. What is Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island?
No, I'm sorry, it's not. Anyone else? Tell me you guys were alive in the 90s for the crying out loud. Don't make me feel any older than I already am.
I was alive in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I spent the
right.
90s outside.
All right. Me too, surprisingly. All right. What is Mario 64?
Ooh.
I didn't go far enough.
No, you didn't. You're almost there. All right. Ghost, you still have control?
One down, please. Same
right.
great.
All right. And your answer is? This video game is home to the character Neil Williams. Anyone? No one? All right.
I'm going to tell you the same thing I told my wife. I have never seen that one before in my life.
What is Tekken? All right. You still have control, Ghosh. What would you like to do?
Hey, let's finish it off.
All right.
Please.
Your answer is the year the first Tomb Raider game was released. Producer Brian.
When was 1996?
That is correct.
Nice.
And just like that, you're almost out of the negatives.
I know. I was like, I have to gamble it. I have to.
You now have control as well.
Jeez Louise.
Tekin, how you doing, buddy?
I'm waiting for everything.
Yep. That's producer Bry's face right there.
Mesmerizing.
That
It
is
is.
not my face.
All right.
I'm just as white though.
All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead and pick a category.
I would like Disney Sings for 400.
Disney Sings for 400. All right. Here we go.
One jump ahead of the slow pokes, one skip ahead of my doom. Next time, gonna use
Producer
a
Bry?
plume.
Who is
One jump
Aladdin
ahead of the
in
hitman,
Aladdin?
One hit ahead
That
of
is
the
correct.
clock.
All right. You are now in the positives, sir.
Yeah.
You got to accentuate the
I
positives. I hear.
believed in myself, and
All right. All right. Whenever you're ready.
let's keep on heading on up to Disney Sings for 600.
All right. And your clue?
I wanna walk like you, talk like you, you see it's true.
Captain Jukman.
And ape like me.
Is King Louis from the Jungle Book?
That is correct. All right. You have control, sir?
Disney Sings for 800.
Disney Things for 800. Here you go.
You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow
Captain Dick.
I'll make a man.
I don't know his
out of
name.
you.
The male guy trainer from Mulan.
I will even accept his rank if you can tell me his rank.
General.
No, I'm sorry.
Dang.
Anyone else? Nothing? All right. Li Shang from Mulan. And he was the captain. All right, you still have control.
I should have known that. Oh, we'll finish it out. Disney Sings for 1,000.
All right, your last one.
It's a brazzle dazzle day, so throw off the past and everything in it. That's the brazzle dazzle way, enjoying your time from minute to minute.
Producer Bry.
I don't know if you'll accept the Who, but it's the daughter of the fisherman guy, and it's Pete's dragon. It's the mom who drops Pete. I don't remember her name.
Okay. He wasn't a fisherman, he was a lighthouse keeper. And I'm gonna leave it up to the panel of contestants. Are we gonna accept the daughter of some supposed fisherman in Pete's dragon?
Some relative with a job. I mean,
Because he did get the movie right. Are we gonna accept that or not? I know none of you guys had
I
a
think
clue.
the fact that he knew it was from Pete's Dragon is enough for me. That's from the archives.
Yep, it is. All right, it is Nora from Pete's Dragon. We'll give it to you. Right. Jukeman saved you on that one. You're going to owe him.
Your charity is I'm Spirit of Christmas is wonderful.
All right. You have control then, Bri.
Okay, well, we got to pivot from this to dad jokes for 200.
All right. Where polar bears keep their money. Captain Jukeman.
What is a snowbank?
That is correct. You have control?
Dad jokes for 400?
All right. This is why cows wear bells. No one? No? Nothing?
sure, it's good though.
Yeah, I'm going to tell my kids.
What is because their horns don't work? Okay. You still have control, Captain Jukeman?
Dad jokes for 6.
All right. The bicycle fell over because of this. No one? You're killing me, guys. Captain Jukeman.
Yes,
What is gravity?
that's what I was thinking.
No. What is too tired? All right. Bear.
We'll keep it going for dad jokes for 8.
All right. Here we go for 800. What the triangle said to the circle. Captain Jukeman?
Get the point? Or what is get the point?
Close. Not quite there. Anyone?
No.
What is you're pointless?
Mm.
You still have control.
Dad jokes for 1,000.
All right, here we go. Elves learn this in school. You guys are killing me with these non-answers. These are amazing jokes. And you're ruining it.
Everyone's getting killed over here.
What is the alphabet?
Oh boy.
All right. You still have control.
Terrible.
I just got to pull myself back from that 1,000-yard stare that joke created.
Come on now. That was amazing.
Oh God, it's so painful.
Food Nations for 200.
Here we go. Here's your answer. Where would you most likely order bangers and mash? What country? Producer Bry? Oh, yeah, Producer Bry.
What is England? Or where is England?
I will accept.
Across the ocean.
Or where is Great Britain?
Yeah, we got it. All right.
Okay, Food Nations for 400, please.
Okay. In Scotland, this dish is made of a ground sheep heart, liver, and lungs sauteed with onions and oatmeal and stuffed into a sheep's stomach. And it looks like we got Producer Bry again.
What is the infamous haggis?
It was a little bit of a slurred speech, but I'll accept it. What is haggis? All right. You still have control, sir.
Food Nations for 600.
All right. And your answer is? In Ukraine, this dish is a beetroot soup with pork or beef broth base. Going once. Going twice. What is borscht? Producer Bry, you still have control?
Let's go straight to the top. Food Nations for 1,000.
No, he's reaching. Here we go. Here's your answer. Hungary's national dish is a paprika and tomato-based stew that includes beef, vegetables, onions, and spices. Going once. Going twice. Hey, Beef, how you doing, buddy? Answer. What is goulash? All right. Last but not least, are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. In India, this dish calls for chicken marinated in a flavorful yogurt sauce with spices that turn the skin of the chicken red and baked in an oven of a similar name. Producer Bry.
What is a chicken vindaloo?
No, I'm sorry. I appreciate it, Push. Anyone?
It looks good.
Yeah. I'll have it.
What is tandoori chicken? Tandoori chicken. All right. That's it. Your scores, guys. Producer Bry, 1,000, coming out of the basement to take second. Captain Jukeman, I appreciate
cleaned
you.
the basement while I was down there. I brought everything out with me.
Good. Glad to hear it. And I think Jukeman would have stood his own, but he was taking some chances on some questions, and I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. But we do have a winner of Less Than Gauche. Less Than Gauche, you'll be getting a gift sub to your channel after stream, just so you know. So congratulations on that. We're going to send that your way right after stream. But I appreciate you guys being here. And Captain Jukeman, you're doing your final giveaway tonight, right? If you want to just do a quick reminder for those that play Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, anybody that does play Sea of Thieves, we're doing a giveaway for an exclusive in-game cosmetic. You can't earn it in-game. It's only gotten through external sources. And we'll be doing that drawing like halfway through the stream tonight. So tune in. There's still time. I'm going to be doing lots of raffles to get your points in so you can still enter.
Awesome. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So make sure you check that out. Can we get some shout outs for these guys in chat, please, Tekin? And then we're going to hit our next break, guys, and we're going to shift gears and head over to our Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And we'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, we're back in our new studio. We're going to be starting out our. Hey, all right, I appreciate the redeem. Juke Man, producer Bry, less than Ghost, man. I appreciate you guys being here for the first round. All right, so next in queue for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I do believe we have Diesel up next. We did have some technical difficulties, so we are running about 20 minutes behind, and I greatly appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. We have 2 for sure games, and we got an opening for somebody else that wants to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire after. So, is Diesel still in chat? Diesel Hour, are you still here? If Diesel Hour is gone, let's see if we can. Here. All right, so we just got word that Diesel Hour is stepping down for tonight. He's got something that came up, so that brings us up Push Start Media. Push Start Media is in chat. We'll get you started on yours. Now we're gonna have 2 openings if you guys are interested in hopping in. So Push, just so you know how this works for the guest stars thing, we're gonna send you an invite. All right. You're going to see it pop up in your Twitch feed. So you're going to see it as a notification. And you should have it, your notification come through, Push. Push Start Media, are you still here, man? All right. We're going to Slack guest here. All right. Sounds good. All right. So we got you moved. And
hello.
Hello, sir. How you doing? Are you having some camera issues?
I'm not sure if I'm being heard.
If you can hear me on stream, if you can jump in to Discord, I think that'd probably be the easiest way to do it. Actually, you know what? Can you hear me like this? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine.
Okay, do that. Okay, cool. We'll leave it like this then. As long as chat can hear you okay, volume wise, is that okay? Are you guys able to hear Push okay? Otherwise, I'll bring them into Discord. That's the way we have been doing it, just because we find that the volume is a little bit easier to control there. Hi, Flyer. I appreciate it. He sounds fine. Okay. Well, then we're going to do that. Now, are you having camera issues, or are you just not going to be on camera today, or?
Boom.
Oh, there we go. Look at you. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're going to push you on the stream right now.
What up? What up?
All right. There he is. How you doing, man? All right.
What up, everybody? I'm hyped.
All right. So you've seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right?
Yep.
All right. Is there a delay in our chat? Are you hearing me through stream or are you hearing me through?
Yeah, I think there's a delay.
Okay, why don't we bring you on to Discord really quick? You're in my Discord, right?
Yep.
All right. Why don't you jump in the general chat and then I'll pull you into the game channel. And we don't have to worry about the delays. It'll probably be easier that way. All right. Can you hear me?
I've jumped in. Can you hear me now?
There you go. There's the sexy voice I know.
Beautiful. All right.
There you go. There's the sexy voice I know. All right.
Beautiful. All right.
So we just have to turn down your stream feed for me. Let's get you back on stream here. Did we lose you on? Oh, we lost you on guest slot. Hold on a second. We got to get you back.
Uh-oh.
Got to reinvite you. Technical difficulties and all that stuff, you know.
Boom. I got the invite.
All right.
Beautiful. Join.
Eat me! I'm a turkey!
Thanks for the reading.
Woo-hoo! Stretch out on the sofa when you're through! Eat me!
All right.
I'm a turkey!
All right.
The next day I'll be a tasty sandwich too! Oh boy!
All right. Push you over to stream. There you are. Okay. Hey, there he is. Okay. So here we go. So you've played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire before, or at least have seen the game? Some kind of a quiz show like this? All right. So what we're going to do is, and normally what they do is like at a certain cutoff, you get to keep the money even if you get the question wrong. What we're going to do is we're going to give away Steam codes for that. So for 5 correct answers, you'll get a Steam code. For 10 correct answers, you get another Steam code. If you get all 15, I give subs to your channel. Okay.
Oh, shoot. Pressure's on.
Yeah. So because it's Christmas, we'll be gifting 2 subs if you get to the top. All right. Now you do have help. Okay. You have a 50-50 choice where I will take 2 wrong answers off the board to help you choose.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Twitch chat vote where they can vote for the answer, and then you can use that knowledge to decide whether or not you want to go with that answer or not. And then you have ask direct question to one of the audience members. So some of the people that are in here on a regular basis that you should be able to ask are people like Tiamat Storm, High Flyer UK, Terror Tits, Mr. Barrington YT's in here as well. So any one of those guys,
let's go.
You should be able to ask questions too if you get stuck. Okay, and they should be able to shoot you at least a choice for you to go with. All right.
Nice. I'm gonna be leaning on y'all, chat.
All right. So that being said, let's get our first game underway.
Let's do this. I'm hyped.
All right, here we go. So your first one. According to a common phrase, a person who takes a chance is going out on a what? A horse, B limb, C skateboard, or D nude beach?
Although I like the answer for D, I'm gonna go with the correct answer, which is B limb.
That is your final answer?
That is my final answer.
All right. And that is correct. I don't know why I'm not getting my sound. My sound's going away. Did my sound not go through on chat? Did you hear like the correct answer sound? No? That's weird. I'm supposed to get all these correct answer sounds. I don't know what's going on.
Interesting.
Man. Hey, there's Kung Diddy. How you doing, buddy? All right. Well, you got that one right. Let's see why it's not coming up. That should have came through my audio.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, you are. Too bad my sounds aren't working. All right. Yeah, man, I've had nothing but problems when I started this whole thing. My scenes crashed and everything, and I was digging them out of the basement and trying to rebuild everything as I went when I turned it on today. It was just one of those things.
Well, it looks pretty damn cool, if I must say so.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
All right, so your next question. Due to the geographical areas they represent, the opposing sides of the U.S. Civil War were known as by what names? A, the hills and the valleys. B, the city slickers and the farmers. C, the north and the south. Or D, Cool and the gang.
Fun fact. One of my early tag team names for myself and my cousin were the City Slickers. I had
Really?
heard, yeah, I heard that on the cartoon, and I just thought it was very funny. So we made ourselves the City Slickers. But alas, the correct answer is C, the North and South.
Okay, and that is going to be your final answer?
Correct.
All right. Correct.
Let's go.
All right, next question. Which state has cities named San Francisco and Hollywood? Is it A, California, B, Utah, C, Hawaii, or D, Montana?
I wish I was there enjoying some sunshine right now because it's pretty cold over here up in upstate New York. And the answer is A, California. California.
Yeah, we're supposed to get 4 to 7 in Wisconsin right now. I'm not looking forward to any of that. All right, correct.
We're dealing with similar circumstances here, Churn. Let's go.
All
This
right.
is a vibe.
Which instrument does
Go,
not?
cat, let's get hype.
Which instrument does not have strings? A, guitar, B, bass, C, trombone, or D, cello?
Let's go with C, trombone. Final answer.
Hey. You are correct, and that is wrong. I don't know what happened to there. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh,
The
that's
stuff is
glitchy.
from- It glitches out, man. It's been glitching. I know it's trombone is right. You got that answer. All
Oh,
right.
They're trying to hold us back, Churn.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. This whole thing has been just a nightmare today. I had a system update at work, so like our entire electronic medical records thing got rebooted today and reset. And so I've been working since 6:00 this morning. I got done at 5, and I started stream an hour and a half later. So by the time I got home, so yeah, it's been crazy.
Sheesh.
So anyway, next question. Heart of Glass was a single recorded by which 70s band? A, the Ramones, B, Joy Division, C, the Bee Gees, or D, Blondie?
Heart of Glass. I feel like I know this song. Let me think. Let me dig into my musical memory bank for a second. Damn, I can't remember. I'm gonna go with. Let's go with the Bee Gees.
All right.
Final answer.
All right, the Bee Gees it is. Let's see. Blondie.
Damn.
Blondie.
I had a feeling I was gonna get that one wrong.
Ah, you were in a Steam Code one too.
Dang, I was on a roll right there.
Yeah, you were. Oh man. It was close.
I was right there. Right there.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We do not have another person to pop in because we had a back out at the last second. So, being that I got you already, we can do another game. We'll start a new game from scratch. if
I'm
you
down
wanna
with
do
that.
You want to try it
I'm
one
down
more
with
time? Okay.
Hell yeah, this is fun. I'm having a great time.
All right. And then we got High Flyer UK wants to jump in after that. So we'll have you for game 3, High Flyer. So let's do that. We'll go into the next one. And maybe we'll get my sound back. What do you think? Think it's possible?
I think so. Fingers crossed.
Oh my God. This is crazy. All right.
I should have used the lifeline there, shouldn't I?
Yeah, if you were really confused, yeah, it probably would have been a good one to do. Okay, so we got that. Now, question is why don't I have sound? Why don't I have sound?
Yeah, I'm checking on my end too. I don't hear anything on your side.
Let's see. If I log out, log back in. Hmm. It's not even seeing it as a page, which is super weird.
Yeah, that's strange.
That is really super weird. We're gonna have to go without it though. We're gonna have to figure that out why it's not working. But we got our next game up and running. So,
all right.
Question number 1. According to the old saying, love of what is the root of all evil? Is it A, food, B, money, C, clothing, or D, reality television?
Well, although I am, big money corporations own Christian Case, I know that they say that the love of money is the root of all evil.
All right. So, what is your letter to answer, please, sir?
We're going to go with B. Final answer. Lock it in, Churn.
All right, here we go. There we go. Next question. A well-known lyric in the holiday song Silver Bells promises that soon it will be what? A, the 4th of July, B, Halloween night, C, Christmas Day, or D, National Burrito Month?
Soon it will be Christmas Day. C, baby. Lock it in. Final answer.
Correct. All right.
Let's go. I'm getting some channel points from this too. Let's go.
All right. What gas makes voices sound higher when inhaled? Is it A, oxygen, B, nitrogen, C, sulfur hexafluoride, or D, helium?
Please don't breathe in any sulfur hexafluoride. It's not gonna be good for you. It's gonna be a GG's. The correct answer is D, helium.
All right. Final answer?
Final answer.
All right. All right, man. GG's. Got it.
Let's go.
Question number 4. What American holiday falls on July 4th? See how I make these questions like really super easy and then all of a sudden they just floor the crap out of you?
Yep.
Rambo, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Is it A, Thanksgiving Day?
During the stream code question, I'm going to get drop kicked again.
Is it A, Thanksgiving Day, B, Independence Day, C, Christmas Day, or D, New Year's Day?
Let's go with B, Independence Day. Also a great Will Smith film.
I actually did really like that one.
Great film.
Merry Christmas to you, Rambo.
Ahead of its time with graphics.
Ah, crap. It was right, but it skipped my answer.
Oh, it skipped right to the next one.
It did, but you got it right. So here's your Steam code question. A quick click answer, did a quick flash, and then it just moved to the next one. It was super weird. All right. Which of these lazy animals sleeps up to 22 hours a day? Is it A, koala, B, lion, C, sloth, or D, beagle?
I'm going to go with sloth.
Are you sure?
Let me see. Let me think for a second. It's out of koala and sloth. Let's go with the 50-50.
You can go 50-50? All right.
Yeah, let's be safe. Let's secure a Steam code.
Okay, now this, you did say koala and sloth. Now, if you do have one of them disappear out of those two, you're in the money. But if you end up with both like A and C, you're no further ahead. So
that's gonna be my luck. That's gonna be my luck, Churn.
All right, let's see it. Koala or lion?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's koala. The
All
answer is A. Final answer, koala.
That is correct.
Let's go. We got us a Steam code, baby.
You do have a Steam code.
Let's
Next
go,
question. Where did Noah's Ark come to rest after the flood? Was it A, Mount Everest, B, Mount Fuji, C, K2, or D, Mount Ararat?
The answer is D, Mount Ararat.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
My brother's a pastor. I'm very well versed with the Bible.
Well, that's good. All right. So in the classic book, The Swiss Family Robinson, the Robinsons built a makeshift house where? Was it A, on a beach, B, in a cave, C, in a shipwreck, or D, in a tree?
I know of this show, but I've never seen it. Let's go with... Let's ask the chat.
Okay. Do you want to ask a specific member or do you want them to vote?
Let's vote. Let's have them vote.
Okay, guys. When I click this, you're going to see it pop up on screen. You're going to have a 45-second timer, and all you got to do is type A, B, C, or D in chat. Okay. If you change your answer to a different one, it'll move it. You'll still only get one vote. So if you change your answer, it'll go to something else. So here we go. Get ready.
Let's go, chat. I trust you.
All right. 45 seconds, guys. A, B, C, or D. Do we have no one that's read this book?
I've heard of this, man. I just don't know exactly. I feel like it might be a tree.
All right.
Ooh, and the chat agrees. That's 3 Ds. That's enough Ds for me.
All right.
Let's go D, in a tree. Final answer, lock it in.
All right. Here we go. In a tree it is.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. You the MVP.
Next question. On the human body, the area of skin known as the T-zone is located where? A, the waist, B, the chest, C, the face, D, the arms.
The T-zone, eh? Okay. I'm going to go... I'm going to go with D. The arms.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer. Come on.
It is the face.
Damn. What? I don't... What?
It is the face. It's the face right across the top and down your nose. It's the T-zone, man.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking?
What's that?
I was thinking, like when they make character models in video games, like the T shape, the T pose you're in. I was thinking like that.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, I'm writing down your Steam code. I will send that out after stream. But what I need you to do, sir, is I need you to please plug your channel. Tell them a little bit more about yourself and what you do.
I sure will. Thank you, everybody, for having me. First and foremost, Churn, you're a legend.
Appreciate
it.
And
the way I'm acquainted with Churn is he is a multi-time champion on our channel as we do Fire Pro Wrestling World, which is a virtual pro wrestling video game. It looks very old school, kind of more like pixelated and things like that. And all the characters that we have in the game are based off of members of our chat, members of our collective Twitch communities and PCG, or people that I know in real life. So I love to do commentary and announce things like that. And it's a fun time. And like I said, Churn has been there since day one. He is our very first ever created wrestler in the history of our promotion. So Churn's been there since the beginning. So if you ever want to hang out with us and watch some virtual wrestling and play some Pokemon, It's twitch.tv/Pushstart Media Network.
All right, I appreciate it. Now, I just need a random number between 1 and 30, sir.
Let's go with 24 for the great Kobe Bean Bryant. Rest in peace.
All right, I will send that. I'll send that over to you right now. That will be your Steam code number.
Excellent.
You'll have to tell me what you end up getting because I never know. I grab the random Steam codes. I buy bulk, so
that's cool.
You just have to tell me what you end up with.
I definitely will.
All right,
this is fun, Churn. Anytime you have stuff like this, man, throw me in here. I'm ready.
I'll put you in. I'll put you into Jeopardy next time.
Please do. This is a great time. You always have some really good stuff going on in the channel, man.
I appreciate it, buddy. You have a good one, and if I don't talk to you face to face, you have an awesome Christmas, man.
Thank you so much, chat. It's been real.
We'll see you guys. We'll be back after this. All right, we are back. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. We have our next contestant on here. We got High Flyer UK. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well, considering how late it is.
Yeah, what are you doing up this late? What is the matter with you? You should be ashamed.
I've got to find time to edit video at some point.
Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel?
I think the easiest way to describe myself is a gaming grandpa. I've got 4 grandchildren who, the older ones, occasionally join us on Minecraft, but we're a family-friendly stream where we do all sorts of things from Minecraft to Pokemon TCGO and TCG Live. And we also enjoy watching Churner lose all of his gear in Fortnite.
Hey, shut up.
Stuff that seems to do an awful lot of carrying of you and Bear. So
yeah, most definitely. Why else do you think we have Snuffles in there? Otherwise, we wouldn't get top anything. Well, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for stopping in and playing. I appreciate it. You're going to be playing for some Steam codes and some gift subs. So if you get all the way up to the top, you'll get yourself 2 gift subs because it is Christmas. We're doubling down.
Excellent. We'll give it a good go, and let's hope we can get higher than 5.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's get it started.
Yep.
So, first question then. When a person is rudely ignored, he is said, to be getting what? Is it the hot knee, the cold shoulder, the warm toe, or their car fixed?
Well, there are some really good answers there that I would really love to say, but I happen to know this one's the cold shoulder.
It is. Final answer?
That is the final answer.
There we go. Next question then. A person who is not a banker and lends money at an extremely high interest rate is known as what? A loan shark. B, green snake. C, dollar bill. Or D, brother-in-law.
I think I've got to go with a loan shark on this one, and that's definitely my final answer for that one.
All right. That is correct. Next question. Which candy bar shares its name with a galaxy? Is it A, Mars, B, Snickers, C, Almond Joy, or D, Milky Way?
Now, interestingly, I do know that Snickers used to have a different name in the UK, but it had nothing to do with galaxies.
What was it?
It used to be called Marathon.
Oh, Marathon bars? Okay.
Yeah, Marathon bars were Snickers bars, and then they changed them to Snickers. Don't know why. Apparently, it's more universal.
I guess
so. But this one's definitely D, Milky Way.
All right. And that is correct. What is the capital of England? Go figure you would get this question.
Well, no.
Is it A, Cambridgeshire, B, Washington, D.C., C, London, or D, Rome?
Well,
This it's not fair.
the true capital of England is E.
It's E.
Yeah, E. Because England begins with an E.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's definitely C.
All right. There we go. Are you sure it's not? It's not Washington D.C. I don't know.
Well, I do live in Washington, so you know.
Oh,
it
okay.
could be.
All right. How many years are there in an eon?
Oh,
Is it A, 35 years, B, 1 million years, C, 25,000 years, or D, 1 billion years?
do you know what? I think I might have to use a lifeline here. I know it's definitely not going to be 35 years. I haven't been alive for over an eon. I think I'm going to go 50-50 on this one.
50-50? All right.
I've got to go for 1 billion years then.
All right. So
D.
D,
Yeah,
final answer?
final answer.
That is correct.
Oof.
Next question then. You got yourself a Steam code, by the way.
Oh,
Congratulations.
excellent. Thank you.
Out of these European countries, which has the smallest population density? Is it A, Bulgaria, B, Norway, C, Iceland, or D, France?
Population density. So that's amount of population per area of land. I'm gonna have to use another lifeline here and ask chat.
All right.
Because I really haven't got a clue on this one.
Do you want to ask a specific member, chat, or do you want them to vote?
No, I think we'll ask the whole of chat to vote.
Okay.
We'll put them under pressure.
All right. All right, guys. So you're just gonna have to type in there the A, B, C, or D. The link's not working for the thing. It didn't pop up. But we got some C's in chat, and that's the only answer that's coming in the chat right
Yeah, that's the only answer that's coming. Believe it or not, I was actually thinking Iceland. I misread it to begin with, and I thought it said Ireland. But then I thought Ireland's not that big. But then I realized it was Iceland. So I would have picked Iceland myself. Let's go with Iceland.
All right. So a letter and a final answer after that.
A C, and definitely final answer.
All right. It is. All right. A 1995 documentary subtitled Hollywood Madam examines the rise and fall of what scandalous figure? Is it A, Pamela Anderson, B, Heidi Fleiss, C, Courtney Cox, or D, Rihanna? And you do have an ask specific chat member left.
Yeah,
as a lifeline.
yeah. Well, I am gonna take I might take a bit of a guess at this one, because we're talking about Hollywood madams. I don't believe Pamela Anderson was ever a madam, and I don't think Rihanna ever was a madam.
I don't think so either.
Courtney Cox, not 100% sure, and Heidi Fleiss. Now, well, whether anybody in chat would know this one, that's the problem.
I'm sure they would. You've been doing power of deduction already, so I don't know if you know exactly who Courtney Cox is. If that rings a bell for a certain
That does ring a bell. That does ring a bell. And I believe she could be a certain adult actress.
Okay.
But I'm not sure about Heidi.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to just go with C, Courtney Cox, because that one seems the most likely. So
Is that
C,
your final answer?
Final answer.
It was Heidi Fleiss.
Ah,
on the draw. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it was definitely Heidi Fleiss.
Tegan knew it. I knew. Oh, whatever we can.
I was trying to help you out with that one. I'm like, well, if you think she's an actress, then maybe she probably is not going to be a madam on top of it. But...
Well, yeah. Well, you never can tell. Was Heidi Fleiss the 70s girl that was photographed on a chair?
No, this is.
Am I thinking of a different thing?
You're thinking of a different. Heidi Fleiss was the high price escort service. The ones that pretty much set up like escorts for people like Charlie Sheen and all those guys that were getting in trouble with the prostitution and all that stuff. That's who she was.
Mm-hmm.
She owned that whole thing. So, but you do have a Steam code coming to you.
Right. Excellent. Thank you.
No problem. I appreciate you being here. We do have an opening for one more. If anybody else would like to come on and try their hand at this, you're welcome to do so. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. If anybody wants to hop in and try their hand at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for some Steam codes and gift subs, just let me know in chat and we'll be right back. Is that better? All right. I hope it's better. But Blood Eyes, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Bringing in 5 people. I appreciate it. How was the rest of your stream, buddy? Tebow, I see you. Welcome in. All right. Cool. But Blood Eyes, how was the rest of your stream, buddy? Batgirl's here. How you doing? Welcome in. We just finished with our last contestant that we have on the docket, so we do have an opening for anybody else that would like to jump in and play some Who Wants to Be Millionaire. Get your chance at a Steam code or some guest subs or something like that. You guys are welcome to say so. Just let me know in chat and we can get you on to guest stars. And is that Gurhill? How you doing? Welcome in. I hope I said your name right. Tegan's gonna do it. Oh, Blood got it first? Blood. All right. Blood, I'm going to send you an invite through guest stars and have you come on through guest stars. So watch your notifications on Twitch. All right, so you should have a notification. And then if you could join my Discord, I'll bring you into the game chat. Because we found that it's hard to control the volume on the guest star stuff. So we would just want to make sure we got as best a volume as we can for people. All right. How you doing, bud? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Why don't you hop over to my Discord and I'll bring you into my game chat just because there's a little bit of delay on this way. So,
Yeah.
So if you join in the general, I'll pull you into the game chat.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. We're going on the stream. You'll see yourself there in just a second.
And I got a bit of a double talk from the, I don't know what the, I guess the guest or the, I don't know. It's what it is. Here, let me pull up, because when I clicked the link, it took me completely off of the stream.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so let me just do this.
King Cygnus, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Hey, wow.
Hey,
Like
it's all right, man.
my cam's actually showing my entire, you can see my entire room. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh geez.
Good to
let's
see into
move.
the bowels of the dungeon.
Yeah, something like that. You see my waifu over there on the wall, the Ganyu.
All right. So we'll grab the next game and get that set up. But in the meantime, if you could introduce yourself and your channel, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, well, hi everybody. I am Blood, Blood Eyes 93. I'm just your average old streamer, dumbass. Yeah, well, a dumb person. I don't know how if you like cursing on the channel or not. I'm trying to behave.
We can go up to PG-13. That's about
PG-13.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So at least it leaves 4 to 5 different words that I can say consistently. Well, I mean, I'm still technically a youngin'. I'm gonna be 30 next year. So, what it is what it is.
All right.
But yeah, I have my channel and everything as well. So let's go.
All right.
What do I need to do here?
All right. So have you ever seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire before?
Yes, I have. In fact, it definitely is one of my favorite shows from, I'd say back in the day, but I was like 8 or 9 when Regis Philbin was still doing this show. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So basically I'm going to read the question. I'll read the answers for you, and then you're going to tell me which letter you want and tell me whether or not it's your final answer or not. Feel free to talk your way through it as you go. Kind of help yourself eliminate things as you go. And then just let me know when you say final answer. That's the one we're going to go with. So
sounds good.
All right. Question number 1. A common piece of advice goes, be there or be what? Is it A, bear, B, square, C, aware, or D, all alone as usual?
So that's going to be B, square.
Final answer?
Final answer.
All right. Correct. Not bad. See, you're already on your way.
Woo, 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 woo.
Which of these phrases is slang for someone who has a strong, unyielding attitude? Is it A, boiled ham, B, tough cookie, C, ruffled chip, or D, soggy cereal?
Well, I already know that soggy cereal is a slang for somebody who needs a little blue pill for help. So I'd say it's B, tough cookie.
Final answer?
Final answer.
All right. GG's, you got that one. All right. Going on. Here we go. Question 3. What is someone who collects coins called? Is it A, professor, B, chef, C, psychiatrist, or a D, I can't even talk. Numismaticist.
It's numismatic. Now you got me tongue-tied.
Numismaticist.
Numismatist. Numismatist.
There it is. There it is. That's what it's called. I could not say it no matter how hard I tried. I even practiced that word. I'm like, I got this. No problem. GG's.
I'm so used to tongue-tied because at least whenever somebody's doing that with a word, like my mother can't say cinnamon or aluminium. So
All right. Question 4. Which of the following is not an Ivy League university? Is it A, Harvard, B, Princeton, C, Duke, or D, Columbia?
Considering that I have not followed colleges at all, I know A and B are. Let's see. I would have to say that it would be. D. I'd say it'd be C, Duke.
What was your D? What was it? D?
I said, huh?
You cut out there on my mic. What was it?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay. I said C, Duke.
C, Duke. Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
Yep.
All right.
Yay! I'm doing good.
All right. This one's for a Steam code.
Sweet.
Which U.S. newspaper is nicknamed the Gray Lady? Is it A, the New York Times, B, the Daily Mail, C, the Washington Post, or D, USA Today?
Again, something I really don't deal with is newspapers.
Who does anymore? I mean, it's all on the internet, right?
Well, yeah, but at the same time, like I have. Well, first off, the Daily Mail is the UK, so that's out of there. For the Gray Lady, I really don't want to have to use anything like 5N, but let me see. Can I go ahead and get 50-50 on this?
Sure.
Mhm. Okay. So that's what I was thinking. It'd be one of those two.
That's always the worst when you think it's down to 2 and then one of them doesn't get taken away. It's like, oh crap! Now it's still the same ones.
Yeah.
As he should too.
Poor Tia. I guess I would have to say it's. I'd have to say A, the New York Times.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. You got yourself a Steam code.
Yay!
All right.
Woohoo! I get a Steam code. 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 This is fun.
All right. Next question.
Okay. All right. Next question.
According to Albert Einstein, what is the hardest thing in the world to understand? Is it A, astronomy, B, income taxes, C, physics, or D, sewing?
Actually, I would have to say it's B, income taxes.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
Yep.
All right.
Oddly enough, I actually knew that one.
Launched in 1964, Kellogg's Pop-Tarts were named for pop art, a movement popularized by whom? Was it A, Jackson Pollock, B, Andy Warhol, C, Pablo Picasso, or D, Vincent van Gogh?
I would have to say, so this one here is actually, I I would have to say A. Jackson Pollock.
Final answer?
Um. If I say final answer, can I ask the audience first?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll ask audience.
Do you
I'll
want
do
to
an
ask a
ask-
specific member or have them vote?
Have them vote. Let's have them vote.
All right. Guys, next 45 seconds, go ahead and vote A, B, C, or D.
Mm.
Getting a lot of B's.
There's a lot of B's going on there. All right,
Nothing else.
then. Okay, then I guess I'll have to go with them and say B.
Okay, final answer?
Yep, B. Andy Warhol.
That is correct.
Okay.
They saved
okay.
you.
Yeah, they did.
Which one
Thank
you
you,
giving? Which
everybody.
one are you giving your next Steam code to for saving you? All right, next question.
I'll raffle it. Maybe.
All right, so launched in 1978, Simon is an electronic memory game consisting of what 4 buttons, or that have 4 buttons in all, of which of these colors? Ugh, I can't talk. What happened to me?
I can just answer now.
But which of these colors? There, I can talk. Which one does not belong? God, I can't talk.
It's gonna be C, orange.
C, final answer?
The final answer.
Wow, my tongue just went somewhere else. I don't know. GG's, you got that one. All right.
Not the time you want your tongue to be twisting around and
Right? When I'm trying to read questions and trying to be all like serious host here. All right. Where is the birthplace of Walt Disney located? Is it A, Orlando, Florida, B, New York, New York, C, Topeka, Kansas, or D, Chicago, Illinois?
If I don't get this, okay, so I'm just going to be frank about this, that I am not a big Disney fan aside from, the show tunes. So I don't have much of
Show
an
tunes are
idea.
amazing.
Oh, I love show tunes. Like, dude, I am a complete musical person. Like, Sound of Music, I'm there.
Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I believe it was either Chicago or Topeka. Or maybe.
You got one more lifeline.
I do.
You can ask a direct member of chat.
I could. Okay, I will go ahead and I'll ask a direct member, and that member will be Tiamat.
Okay. Tia, you're up.
Yes, it is your time. It is Chicago? Okay. Then I will go with Chicago.
All right. Final answer.
Final answer. Because I was thinking it was in the Midwest, or at least, the middle of the states. I
Yep.
just wasn't sure which one.
That is correct.
Cute.
Answer this
Thank
one
you,
and you got
Tia.
another Steam code.
Yay!
Since 2008, Mustang, a 32-foot tall sculpture of a blue horse, has stood beside the terminal of what city's airport? Is it A, Denver, B, Dallas, C, Indianapolis, or D, Atlanta?
Very blue horse. Well, I've actually been to Dallas Airport recently. I didn't see anything about that.
Okay. So you can eliminate that one.
So I could probably eliminate Dallas. Like, I mean, there's dealing with the Broncos, which technically a Mustang name or a Bronco named Mustang would be kind of. And then there's Indianapolis, which don't they have the Colts?
They do.
Yeah, so that also would horse related. I don't think they'd have like a blue horse in Atlanta. Because a lot of those kind of sculptures end up being more focused around like sport teams and such. And I have no more lifelines, so I'm just gonna go for a stretch and say A, Denver.
Final answer?
Final answer.
There's your second Steam code.
Oh yeah! Woo! All right.
All right. Here we go. You're on your way to get subs.
Yeah, yeah, 5 more. All right, let's see.
All right, here we go. Next question. Like the
Okay.
tomato, which of the following is usually considered to be a vegetable, but is really a fruit? Is it A, zucchini, B, squash, C, carrot, or D, strawberry?
Well, technically, zucchini and squash and pumpkins are also a kind of squash, which is overly considered a fruit. So, I would honestly I would have to say squash.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It is zucchini.
It was zucchini.
Yeah, it's based on how they grow. How they grow.
Well, zucchini and squash both grow on vines, though, don't they?
Technically, yes, but so does a tomato. It's a tomato vine. It's a matter of how they grow and what petals are on or what leaves are on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But GG's, man, that's 2 Steam codes.
Hey, yay, 2 Steam codes.
All right,
Works
so
for me.
what I need from you then, sir,
Yes.
is I am going to need 2 random numbers between 1 and 25.
Between 1 and 25. Okay. Let's see.
Congrats,
Then let's go ahead here and roll with my lucky number 13.
How about I give you a little boom shakalaka?
Then
Gertie,
and
thanks
then
so much for the
I-
follow. I appreciate it.
and then Tia, pick a number for me, please. Since you helped me out with that, other question, please pick the second number for me. Let's see. Between 1 and 25 and 13 is already done.
Yep.
21. I was actually thinking 21. I was actually thinking 21, but I figured just ask Tia.
There you go. Great
Bueno.
minds and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, very
Alright.
much so. Okay. So
So
let's see what
You're gonna have to tell me what these things are when you redeem them.
I will do so. Okay. So and I will actually here, let me because I got my Steam up now, I will activate. So the first one, which I'm sure is 13.
Yep.
Is Cluster Truck. Oh, that's a fun game.
My kids play that game on Xbox all the time. Like they'll spend
Cluster
hours playing
Truck-
that game.
I mean, it's so simple, but it's fine.
Yeah. They'll play for
Yeah.
hours and then they'll argue about where they should have went and what they should have did the next time around. It's funny listening to it.
All right. Yep. Okay. Now for number 2. All right, and this is the one that Tia picked for me. Slain Back from Hell.
Okay, what is that?
Let me look and see. Because I have never heard of that game at all. And so the store page. It's like it's a 2D side scroller. Heavy metal inspired arcade combat with puzzle elements and gore galore.
Oh, nice.
It has true old school gameplay with apparently a badass heavy metal soundtrack.
Okay, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Tekin has that game. He shouted out heavy metal like right away.
Yeah,
He's like, love
heavy
that
metal. Rage inducing too. You know what? I will probably have to play that on my stream for tomorrow. Then.
Well, there you go.
If it's rage inducing, tomorrow's Thursday. Might as well. I mean, I don't have anything else really lined up aside from maybe playing Phas.
All right. Well, we're actually going to be playing Phasmo right after this. So if you're interested, we could use a third and a fourth. We got Tekin so far.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys are interested, you're welcome to play.
Yeah. I'm totally down.
All right. Well, we're going to switch over right after this break. So let's go on break and then come back and we'll set up for Phasmophobia then. But thank you guys all for being here for the second game show. I would say aside from the little bit of headaches of some of the stream stuff not working, I think it went pretty well overall. I think it was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it went down pretty well.
I think the hardest thing out of all of it, though, honestly, is just coming up with the questions, because I do all my own questions, especially for Jeopardy, because it's all themed. So you always got to have a category worth of something. So I always come up with a category names, and then I'm like, okay, how do I fill these things? And then I start looking for like events and stuff like that to kind of ask questions about it. So I don't pull them off databases or anything like that, because how do you pull off, Jeopardy databases that aren't for people that have Einstein IQs, I mean, because realistically, I mean, I want to play a game that challenges me, but is just not ridiculously bad. You know what I mean? Like there's just no way of getting it. So that's why, like, when I do these, if I get any inspiration for like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire questions, I don't take anything above their $1,000 questions, because I'm like, I want people to be challenged, but not have a lot of stress to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I just try my best to try to make it fun.
Yeah. Also, I mean, this is just for the question, just for the question's sake, because either way, it is a little confusing. But all zucchini are considered squash, just not all squash are zucchini. So either way, I'm taking the W's that I got now, just so you that question can kind of, because that's what was confusing me.
All right.
Yep.
Good night, buddy. Do you want another question? Should I give you another question?
No.
Oh no.
No. You're good. I mean, I'm happy. I'm so happy right now.
Right.
TSA. Well, TSA do it. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, why not? If everybody else wants me to do it, I will. Otherwise, I'm good.
All right, so here we go.
Yeah.
We'll do this before break then. So, like
Okay, cool.
screwdriver, which of these refers to both a tool and a type of cocktail? Is it A, jackhammer, B, monkey wrench, C, gimlet, D, icicle?
I don't think I've heard any I don't think I've heard of any other cocktail called any of those, but I guess I would have to say a jackhammer.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It is a gimlet.
It is gimlet. Okay.
It is gimlet.
There we go.
There you go.
What is a gimlet?
Gimlet is like vodka and lime juice. It's kind of disgusting.
But what is a
Vodka
tool?
gimlets are anyway. What's that?
What is the tool gimlet?
The gimlet is for making holes in like shoe wear for laces and stuff like that.
Okay, I
Kind of like an awl. It's kind of like an awl, but for like,
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Let's hit our break, and then we'll be right back. We'll build out Phasmo on our break. So we'll be right back, guys.